What year is your favorite for fashion? Like the 20s, the 30s, what era is like, yes, or current?
If you had asked,
because like for me, Peaky Blinders, take me back to the 20s when men's were in 3-piece suits with the scully caps. Like I love that stuff. Obviously it started because of the show, but like I love wearing a suit, but having come from some jobs in my past where like I did wear a suit, it never felt right then.
Yeah.
Like it felt like I was forced to wear that. Like I want to go out to a restaurant and just like dress to the nines like that. I love the way I feel and look in those. And now I'm in like hoodies and pants that are too tight all the time. These are flex fit, by the way, so don't worry about me, folks. They're not going to rip.
Mine might. 90s I feel like is most on brand for me.
Ooh, okay.
Excuse me, just because the jeans, like I loved growing up in the 90s. I loved, like my mom, I mean, this isn't 90s.
Like bell-bottom flare jeans and stuff like that?
Flare boot cut jean that like just...
Hell yeah, that's cool.
Like, and I'm like a big jeans girl. Like, I mean, I had to get rid of a lot of jeans because of weight gain. But
Twins.
Jeans are my thing. Yeah.
Well,
now we're matching.
There's 3 of us here. Let's be real. So fashion seems to always come back around.
Yes.
Ooh, true. Facts.
And I think from like a trendy standpoint, especially from our generation, because we've seen so much, old brick and mortar cell phones never came back. Pagers never came back. Like things like that never come back. But fashion always does.
Always comes back.
Why do you think that is?
Because like a lot of it is people like vintage. One, because we're in a recession, so like it's just it's more affordable. It just works. But then you have that. Not everyone can go and buy something every single time something comes out when it's new and trending. So like I'll like a trend, but like you have to sit there and think, is this something I'm gonna still wear? Like the barrel legs, some people hated them. The barrel leg jeans, like the big bubble balloon thing, and that's like a more current trend. But like I loved them so much that I know I'm going to keep wearing them, so I'll keep those. And like people will stop liking them, but I'm confident those are gonna come back, just because they're out there in circulation and people will find them in thrift shops. When it comes to buying, people typically buy something and then can't like afford to buy everything. And I feel like I kind of said this already, but like since they can't afford to buy everything, they find something that they're comfortable with. And when that goes out of style, the general population is behind what you see on TikTok and Instagram. So like people will see it and be like, oh, that's cool. But then I can talk about it and wear it and people still won't know what I'm talking about. So it's delayed. So what you're seeing
I have no idea what you're talking about with the bubble pants. I don't know what that was. I'm like totally out of it.
I wore them to the Bruins game. Yeah, I know.
You know,
I know.
those the pants. The pants.
The
bubble.
pants.
Not a clue. So then what would be your least favorite era of fashion? I also feel like perspective-wise, I would like to know your perspective on like male fashion.
Ooh.
Because obviously it's did you like men's fashion in the 90s? I mean, like Django jeans, huge t-shirts and chain wallets and like
in the 90s
puka shells.
I liked it.
What was what were the shoes? The skate shoes?
Oh, the
DCs?
Yeah.
DCs.
With the big fat laces.
Yeah. Rob Dyrdek and Echo Unlimited, Fat Farm.
But that was like, I mean, like I know, like there was like my
Flamehead.
Like as diverse as my school was, it was also very like segregated versus like style wise.
Okay.
So like that skater vibe was like that was my crew. That was like my thing.
Let's
So
go.
I was like, I just remember like, it just that's what it was.
No, I love that, especially like
it is super
the Disney
interesting.
movie with like Brink. That was a vibe.
Yeah,
that was my shit, dude. That was the best.
Oh, yeah. Well, we joke about it all the time because like we have pictures that his mom will share on Facebook, and we look at ourselves and we're like,
that's
wow.
the way you're gonna see him, right? Yeah.
Look at what we're wearing.
What are we wearing?
I've tried a lot of different fashions, and now I'm just kind of in that like weird space where I still want to try like very extravagant stuff, but I'm also realizing that I'm built the way I am, and I'm like, okay.
There's so many outfits that
Hanleys and
like.
jeans with a pair of like Thursday boots just kind of works, and it looks good, and you throw on a hat, and it. What are you doing?
Nothing.
You hitting on me right now?
Flames.
What is the best New England clothing brand or store where people? Is there a good influence in New England as far as fashion is concerned? Anything of that realm.
So if I highly recommend if you're into fashion and you're looking for the latest trends or like to see what the latest trends are, you could head down Charles Street, right off the Red Line. and stop in any boutique and you're going to find a vibe, like something that works.
Okay.
That's also the latest. However, like just based on my own personal style, like we talked about it already, but maybe we didn't. But Vineyard Vines is like huge for me, just being able to pull in pieces that are preppy and style them my way. I really like the tennis skirt trend, which I feel like they're not doing as much now, but like being able to take something sporty and dress it up or dress it down, wear it with sneakers. Like I used to be like a big heels girl, dress up like those things with jeans, but like still heels. I don't think you'll catch me in heels. Like the one time I did was for like Boston had like this influencer gala. I wore heels and then literally had to like painfully walk my way to the photo booth, took the photo, and I was barefoot the rest of the night. I'm pretty sure. I think I had flip flops. So like,
it's the Vermont in you, barefoot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was. We were indoors. It was clean. But no, I really did pack flip flops. I did. I crawled my way back to my bag and then put flip flops on. I did. I was like classy.
Love that.
I'm more comfort based now. So like being able to take something that I could dress up if I needed to or wanted to, but can also wear with sneakers or Birkenstocks or Uggs, has been huge. Like the Adidas track pants.
Oh, yeah.
Like
okay.
I like the big wide legged ones. People are loving them, and I love that that's a trend because I'm like, this is the most comfortable thing you could possibly wear, and then people still think you look nice. But Vineyard Vines has that vibe for me. Like I hate being cold, so like their zip up fleeces and things like that, are things that like everyone can wear, and but also gaining weight has helped me realize that like marketing things a certain way to helping people feel comfortable in their own body. Because I used to be like, wear the crop top, but I didn't have rolls, so it didn't matter. Now I've got some rolls. So like, it's like, am I wearing the crop top? And here's how to style it when you want to not necessarily show off said rolls.
You're too hard on yourself.
Texas Roadhouse right here. Talking about rolls. Here we go.
Damn, I can go to Texas Roadhouse right now.